What's up guys, this is Sliver Overlord and this is the first of my tutorial videos. So the other day when I was online surfing through YouTube, I discovered this attack strategy called SuperQueen, which is now my favorite way to raid for Dark Elixir. Usually I can get around 1,500 to 3,000 Dark Elixir per raid, and for the most part it only takes me around half an hour to do a raid. If I had more gems, which I don't because I spend them, I would be able to boost and possibly be doing raids every 4 to 6 minutes, or not quite 4 to 6 minutes, but what's a quarter of 30? 7.5 minutes. So every 7.5 minutes I can be doing a raid, and 7.5 minutes, that means I can be producing roughly, I'm just gonna figure, not so great raid 1,500 Dark Elixir, which it's usually more than that, but how many times I'm getting at least 15,000 Dark Elixir per hour, and that's factoring in some search time. But that is just absolutely incredible results to be able to get that much off a boost, 15,000 Dark Elixir. So I'd like to first show you a couple raids that I've done, and then I'm going to do a live attack for you guys. So my last 3 raids that I used this for, let's start off with this one against Papa Filthy. So I got 52% in this raid, which is not always a necessity. You don't always have to go for the stars. I just like to, because right now my trophies are borderline between crystal and gold. So I drop my queen and the 8 healers, and now she goes to work sniping. Once the cannon locks on, usually I wait for a couple defenses to lock on, and then I drop some minions on the sides to help funnel her toward the center. That Dark Elixir right there, that's the goal of this raid. So the WallBreakers go in to bust open the walls, and the minions continue to go to work helping her funnel. And the healers just, once they lock onto her, it's very, very difficult for a base to take her down. It is possible, as you'll see in some of my other raids, but it's very difficult. So I'm just sending WallBreakers in like crazy over here just because I need to bust open that last mortar right there to get my queen to go inside, which I'm not able to do before she finishes taking it down, so she takes the scenic route around. But she's going in, and then I just drop all my minions. I don't really want her to be going around looking around the outside for collectors when she needs to be going inside in the middle of the raid. So these minions are helping funnel her toward the center, and then I drop the remainder of my WallBreakers, just praying that she doesn't try to run away on me and go around the outside. So one good thing about this raid is that the queen's range plus the healer's range makes it so the air defense cannot target the healers. So as you can see, she's finally locked on right there. She's going to work on those, on that Dark Elixir, and right here we have 2 Expos and an Archer Tower locked onto her, and her health is not budging at all. It's gonna budge a little bit now that this air pusher is starting to bully my healers. But even then, the healers, they're able to get back on top of her and just heal her right back up. So it doesn't even stop her that much. So now she locks onto the town hall, and that's my big goal. I really want to get that town hall down, maybe a couple extra stars, but for more or less, that's the rest of the raid, just getting that down, and then going right to 3 minutes, just trying to clean up as much as possible so I can get that 2-star, which she does get, and then I end the raid right there. Or I ran out of time, one of the two. So 52%, I got 1,600 Dark Elixir. The Gold and Elixir aren't too big of a worry for me. I mean, I have 1 million or almost 1.5 mil of each, so I'm not too concerned with that. So my main goal right here is just to get Dark Elixir. So let's go back to the second raid, a Moon Defer, and I believe on this one I actually lost my queen, which is always unfortunate. She decided to wander a little too far in, and I was not quick enough with my spells to save her, but she did get to the Dark Elixir, which is what I wanted to see. So minions down, queen down, she's getting funneled to the middle, a couple WallBreakers, they're just going hard on that wall. Couple max WallBreakers that were donated to me, blasting the way right through. One other good thing about this raid was the full collectors, or the full mines and storages or the full storages, because that's something I love to see, because then I get just a little bit of added bonus. So I'm dropping a couple more minions to help funnel her in, and as she goes to work, I'm hoping she goes toward the middle. Yep, just as I wanted her to, right toward that air defense, which is good. Take the air defense out before it starts shooting the healers. Sometimes she learns. And something I forgot to point out at the beginning of this raid. This is a Town Hall 10, but both of his Inferno Towers are upgrading. One thing you never want to do with this raid is go against Inferno Towers, because healers are useless against Inferno Towers. So one thing that got me worried was right here, a ton of Clan Castle troops come out. I dropped the poison spell, I dropped the freeze spell because I got really worried, and luckily she's able to clean up enough of them by the time they unfreeze that nothing too bad happens. She goes to work, continues taking down this Dark Elixir, and as you can see, 3,000 Dark Elixir. And then I don't know really what happened, but I guess she just got overwhelmed right here. I tried to heal her up, but unfortunately I was not able to, and she went down. She still got a nice amount of loot, 100,000 of each, and 3,000 Dark Elixir, which 3,000 Dark Elixir is a lot for one of these raids, at least for me. I think the most I ever got was around 4,500, but that's on the rare base where the Dark Elixir drills are full as well. So last raid of this that I wanted to show you was the last one that I did, and I've stumbled upon a great one. Let's take a look at it real quick. It's actually Town Hall 9, and as you can see, just a ton of loot. 400,000 gold, 178 elixir, and 3,700 Dark Elixir. So I drop her over on this side, getting that Town Hall right off the bat, and I'm also dropping her so that I believe both of the air pushers are not able to touch my healers, which is always something I look out for. So WallBreakers go down, bust open that little wall area, and then I remembered that I have a ton of WallBreakers in my clan castle. So here I am just sitting around, and then I decide, oh, you know what, let's have some fun. So in go the WallBreakers, and then let's rage them up so they really blast through the walls. And goodbye walls. So in she goes, hitting a Dark Elixir drill, getting 750 Dark Elixir from that Dark Elixir drill, which is great. And now she's going to work, and the healers are in the rage spell, so there's no killing this queen. Even with this king right here, he starts doing a little bit of damage. I got a little worried. I popped her ability, but still, right through, destroying the king, level 22 king, and she just continues straight through, getting hit by a mortar, an expo, and a cannon. Health is not affected at all, thanks to those healers. So she finally gets in there, starts going to work on that Dark Elixir storage, and let me just fast forward this a little bit. So she goes to work on it, gets there, and then my healers decide to drift in range of the air defense, and I get a little bit worried, so I end the raid right there. She's at nearly full health right there, which is great. So I don't have to worry about postponing my raids because she's unhealthy, or she's still recovering. So lastly, I just want to show you guys a live raid. Hopefully this goes well. So let's find a match. Okay guys, so here we go. I'm looking at this raid, and looks like, where are the air pushers? There's one right up in the corner, and there's another one right there. So let me attack the opposite side of those air pushers over here on the left side of the base, and let me scope out a path. So queen doesn't look like it's in the way, so let's go right ahead. Queen goes down, 8 healers go down, all 8 of them, and then let's go to work on funneling her in. So looks like he's got a couple traps, which does not usually end well for me. Okay, well, looks like she's going to go toward the middle. I'm liking that little hole in the base. It should funnel her right in, and keep going to work. I'm just going to hope this town hall goes down from the minions. Not too worried about anything else. A couple more minions to drop from the clan castle. Maybe I'll get a couple balloons in there, I'm not sure. Okay, no balloons, but minions are down, going to work. The queen is just going straight toward the middle of the base, which I like. I'm not even going to bother with the WallBreakers because hopefully she won't need them. Hopefully she won't decide to run around the base. But you never know, I might need to use a jump spell or something like that. So here she goes, mortar, cannon, and X-bow. Health is not a factor, which is the whole point of this raid. So now she goes after that cannon, good. Don't want to see that happen. And maybe she'll hit that air defense, which would be very nice, because I don't want to see my healers go down because of that. Okay, mortar next. Okay, sounds good. Now we go to the air defense. Okay, and air defense is down. Now she goes into the middle. Perfect. Uh-oh. Archers. Better make her invisible. Might need that freeze. Let's freeze those guys. Oh boy. Could be in trouble here. Okay. Did she get it? Nope, not yet. Now she's going after the X-bow. I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Okay, we're doing a little bit better. She goes picking off some defenses. Okay, there we go. Locking onto the Dark Elixir. Okay, back to full health. Awesome. Still in that rage bubble. Probably should use that rage bubble with the healers, but I did not, which is unfortunate. And looks like I got this raid successful. So she's going to try to pick off a couple more buildings, but I don't really need anything more. I'm going to end the battle right there. 2200 Dark Elixir, and my queen, let's take a look real quick, is at full health. I don't even have to wait next time. So just go through the army comp just in case you didn't catch it. Usually I go 2 healers and 4 WallBreakers depending. I did not use the WallBreakers last time, so I don't need to worry about them. So 2 healers each barracks, which is half an hour exactly. I used a poison spell, I used a rage spell, and I used a freeze spell. Usually I like to keep one of each type of spell. They all have their uses in the raids. Jump spell to get over walls that the WallBreakers can't go to. Freeze spell and poison spell for clan castle troops. Lightning spell also for clan castle troops. Those clan castle troops can be a real pain if you don't have the right things to deal with them. The heal spell, occasionally I like to use that on her, and the rage spell for either her or the healers. And then I like 48 minions depending on how many WallBreakers I'm bringing. I think I'm bringing a couple too many WallBreakers right now, so I don't have enough room for all 48 minions. It looks like I have 43 minions, which is still a lot of minions to help funnel. Should be more than enough. I see guys a lot of the times do it with 20 to 30 minions. I just like to play a little bit safe, and then when I request, obviously, flying into WallBreakers, you don't want ground troops because the healers sometimes decide to heal the ground troops instead of the queen, which is counterproductive in the raid. And WallBreakers are always nice, just because they go in, and if someone can donate to WallBreakers, that saves you 2, 4, 6, maybe 8 minutes training up your next army. I mean, I wouldn't mind healers, but usually I don't check my clan castle to see if there's anything good in there beforehand. If I knew that I had healers, I would probably you can fit 2 healers in my, yes you can, so that would make it so that I could possibly go for a couple more raids per hour, just to drop the number of time, or the amount of time that would take me. But still, obviously a great raiding strategy to get Dark Elixir. Let me just go through this again real quick. 2200, 2900, 3000s, 1600, and looks like the rest of my Town Hall snipes, 1800, and then look at that, 1 fail. 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 6, I am, what's that? 83%. I got a B for these raids, so I'm not perfect yet, but still, great way to farm Dark Elixir. Thanks for watching, guys, and please like and subscribe to my channel.